get dinner and shit. So this is her first time making the curry chicken over there. So she put some motherfucking shrimp in it. I'm about to see what she hit. When I came home, like when I was in, I just kept saying, I want my own company. 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 So I'm like, alright. Never mind. Then this nigga from Jersey and shit, this nigga named Mike, this strong ass nigga named Mike from Jersey and shit. He came to me and shit, they used to call me demonstrating shit. He came to my cube and shit, he was like, yeah nigga, all that bullshit you reading, I'ma give you some books and shit later I want you to read and I want you to give me a report. I'm like, what? He was like, man, I just wanna see if you one of these knuckleheads that be running around here with your pants down, or if you a man, you ready to become a man. Boom. So later that day and shit, it's me, my man BG from Harlem, Mike, and C, my man C. And we was playing Cutthroat, playing spades and shit. After the game, Mike came to my cube. He was like, yeah, I want you to read these books. And he gave me this book called Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. I read the shit. And it was just like, damn, it's basically about manipulating your mind, manipulating your subconscious. Like the shit that we do that we not conscious of, that shit like all in your subconscious, like change the way you think. Like instead of saying I'ma try to do this, say you gonna do this. So I like, man, fuck it, I'ma do this, I'ma do that. So I just started using that shit. Like I started using that shit in everything, from playing cards to playing basketball, playing pool, all that shit. Anyway, go to the hole. Matter of fact, before I went to the hole, I wrote up everything, how I wanted Doughboy Boys Club to look, where I wanted that shit to, what I wanted it to represent, fucking clothing, music, basically anything pertaining to hip hop. So when I came home, I got my bread up. That was the first thing I did, Doughboy Boys Club. Saying that shit just felt good. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I got some good men. I got some good men around me. I got some good men around me with some fucking talent. I'm about to bring all this shit together. And I ain't know how I was gonna do it because, you know, the situation with y'all was still jive rocky. And I was like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna bring it together and shit. You know, brought it together. It's not good as shit. Everything started out good. Everything started out perfect. I put whatever the fuck I do, I put my all in that shit. I got into my relationship and I fuck with her. Like, I fuck with her. To this day, I fuck with her. I love her to death. You know what I'm saying? But like, we just ain't on the same shit. And like, I knew when I was coming home, I was like, shit. In order for me to do this company shit the right way, I gotta get my license straight. Bang. Yeah, I gotta get my license straight. I gotta pay off some shit to get my credit straight, because ain't nobody gonna fuck with you if your credit ain't straight. So I started out doing that shit, came home, paid my tickets. $2,600 in tickets. I didn't even know I had to pay $2,600 in fines. Did that though. And like, I was, you know, fucking with my girl, so I was doing shit for her. Not saying that. I was just doing shit because I felt like that was right, you know what I'm saying? Basically, I was putting my shit on the back burner. We just gonna say that. I was putting my shit on the back burner. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't together right now. Her living situation straight, whatever she need, straight, she already know, you know what I'm saying? But like, everything that she needed to get done is done. But my shit ain't done. And they ain't saying nothing bad about her, just I lost focus. So, bang, I jumped on it, you know, got my place now. It just feel good to have your own, be able to do what you want to do. My shit just about to turn up with everything I do. Everything I do, like, shit, Dope Boy Boys Club, that shit about to be revamped and done the right way. Shit that I do for my personal brand, myself, that shit about to be different. A lot more focus on thinking like a boss and not like a friend. That was my downfall. I thought too much like a friend and not too much like a boss. I had to change my way of thinking. It was turn up time.
Whipping in the kitchen.